We are setting out on the legendary waters of Lake St Clair, a world-renowned fishery straddled between the US and Canada and teeming with record fish and endless opportunities. Strap in and follow along on this journey as every season brings a new target and every cast is a chance at a trophy. Welcome to Casting Clair.
There we go. That's a giant, dude.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the second episode of Casting Clair. I'm out in St. Clair County with JM, and we got the boat behind us. Just pulled into our Airbnb. So once we get unpacked, we're gonna go over and check out a local bait company called Hook One. A guy by the name of Pete runs that, and he also operates his own charter company. So we're gonna go check him out, kind of get the rundown on sturgeon fishing, and he's gonna hook us up with the equipment that we need since this is brand new to us. And once we pick up the gear from him, we're gonna load up the boat and get right to the launch and try to get on some fish yet tonight. So we have never done any sturgeon fishing. That's the goal of this video. We're also gonna mix in some perch fishing, bass, and potentially some walleye. So it should be a bunch of different species for you guys. Hopefully it should be a fun weekend. We got 2.5 days to fish and film and create some fun content for you. Alrighty guys, we have made it over to St. Clair. We're getting rigged up at Hook One with Captain Pete here. Pete, tell them about your setup here and kind of your operations.
Yeah, man, so we're here on the St. Clair River. We're about 15 miles north of Lake St. Clair, right on the main channel. I mean, we've got a killer view.
Yeah.
We've got basically everything you need for St. Clair River, Lake St. Clair. We've got all your bass stuff, plenty of walleye stuff. That's kind of our big fishery out here. Sturgeon.
Yep.
Hopefully we get a nice sturgeon.
Fingers crossed.
Muskie, I mean, you name it. If it swims in the Great Lakes, we try and cover it all.
That's sweet. So we're gonna go ahead and get inside, show you guys the shop, show you guys what they have, get rigged up for sturgeon, and then hopefully get out on the river in a couple hours and get one in the boat. Let's go. All right guys, the sun is just about setting and we are set up for the first evening of sturgeon fishing, and we're heavily underpowered for these fish. This is a look at my rod. As you can tell, it's about folded in half just with the current and the 16 ounce weight. We're right on the top side of a hole. It drops to about 75-80 feet behind us, and then we're up in about 62-64 feet of water right now. So we will see how this goes. We're gonna give it a good, valiant effort tonight. Don't have really any expectations, just hoping to run into a fish. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a peachy 12:24 in the morning. We have been fishing since what time? 8-ish? So you do the math on that. We have not got a bite that we've been aware of, at least. We watched one guy next to us catch one right before dark. And then obviously after it got dark, we couldn't see what they were up to, but they left about an hour ago. We got the man Cooper coming over tomorrow for some reinforcements, so I'm sure we'll have another long night, going hard for him tomorrow night. And yeah, hopefully tomorrow brings a little more success, but this is part of the journey. I want to take you guys along on this. This is gonna conclude tonight. There's bugs everywhere. There's no sturgeon anywhere, so we're gonna wrap things up and hope that tomorrow brings a little bit more success. So we will catch you guys in the morning. Peace out. Good morning. It is day 2, about 7:30 a.m. and we're getting the boat uncovered and getting ready to get out for the second day of fishing. We're gonna get loaded up here and get out on the water. We'll catch you guys then. We just made probably what, 20-mile run or so, and we are out in Canadian waters at this first spot, and we're going to give it a go in about 19 feet of water. There's a little bit of grass here. The goal is smallmouth, walleye, and or jumbo perch. So anything that we see, we're gonna be casting at and trying to catch. Probably gonna be using Damiki rigs along with spy baits, maybe some drop shots and things of that nature. Getting bit by perch already. Come on. Yep, look at it. Look at my rod tip.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
Got him. Oh, he's a big one, dude. I guess it could be a bass. Let's go. Dude, that's exactly what I was hoping for. Are you on? Yeah. Okay. Was it really? Yeah, dude. Well, I just caught a perch, big perch, first drop, and JM just broke off on what he thinks was a muskie. That's a school of like 2-pounders, I'm guessing. Although they look pretty big, don't they?
Yeah, they do look pretty big.
All right, we're gonna get bit here. Dropping on like 3 of them. Yeah, bud.
Hopefully you just fire them off.
I don't think they're that small. I'm more excited about this than smallmouth. He's a nice one. Let's go. Party minnow. Every species likes this guy. Dude, we could mess these things up. There's like 5 of them.
Like a fish like that, you just cast at and
Ooh, someone's gonna get bit. There he is. First fish on the sketch bass. Yep. That's sick.
yeah.
I honestly haven't Damiki rigged many fish this year. Look at all the little bait right here.
Yeah.
On the little prototype. That's cool. That was like my second cast with it. I forget how hard these little 2-pounders fight. Little baby bass, but that came off the brand new Sketch by 6 cents. It's a little messed up. That did not take us long to catch the 3 species that we were after. That was pretty sweet. Using this new bait from 6 cents. It's not out yet, but I think it will be soon. It's a little Sketch, and I have that on a juggle head. And I was just kind of shaking that Damiki rig style over that one's head, and he came up and ate it. Missed it the first time, ate it the second. Should happen right here.
Oh, he's going.
Yeah, he's going to yours. Oh yeah. Good timing, I was recording you. Pretty decent one. Oh, popped off. That's large.
Dropped on a couple of big dots and felt a thunk right when it hit the bottom, so that was kind of cool.
Drop shot with what bait?
Baby Z2.
Beautiful. He's spunky.
Yeah, I know. This thing fought pretty hard.
For the next hour, we scoped around this area and caught a few more walleye, small bass, a couple perch, and we even mixed in rock bass as well. Yep. Be a big perch. Be a big perch. Be a big perch. No, bass. Is it?
Yeah.
Rock bass? Bruh. Multi-species continues.
No idea.
4 species, smallmouth, perch, little perch? Or is it bigger?
Walleye.
Is it kind of big?
Yeah.
Walter?
Yeah,
Nice, dude. That's a hammer.
yeah, especially out here, right?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Another nice. This is a nice walleye for Lake St Clair.
Dude, that might be like a 2021.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that might be 21. Maybe a 22.
Yeah, that's well over 20. Nice fish, dude.
Heck yeah.
These fish were set up kind of all together. It was a little bit unique. Most of the time out on St. Clair you can find schools of smallmouth and schools of walleye, but it was very interesting that all these different species were mixed into the same schools, and we never knew what species we were going to catch. That a baby. Walter?
Yeah, that's a perch.
No, oh, mega. Oh my gosh.
Nice big jumbo perch, another party minnow victim here.
That's what,
thing-
what'd you say, 12-incher?
Yeah, I think it was close to 12, which is kind of cool.
That's probably one of, I don't know, half a dozen that we got in the box, along
Yeah.
with, we might have more walleye than perch.
Yeah, I think we do.
We got a nice little spread going
Yeah.
there. Good work.
Heck yeah.
We did run around and check out a couple other areas on the main lake, all within a couple mile stretch. We were basically looking to replicate what we had found in this first spot, which was grass and bait. Those were the two big factors on why so many fish were holding in that specific area. But as we ran around, we weren't able to really find anything that had good grass and good bait. So after a couple other areas that we checked out, we ended up going back to our starting spot and spending the rest of the morning back there. Oh my, I found a wad of them. I gotta run a Damiki over their heads first. I just gotta do it. There we go. Yep. No. There's a massive pile of fish right there though. Thank you. We should be able to fill out our limit right here. Yeah? Yeah, bud?
Yeah. Could be another bass. He's coming up.
Waller. Oh my gosh, dude. This is dumb. We should, oh, it's a big one. We should count them.
Yeah, we probably should.
Oh my gosh, that's a... So I threw the drone up to get some more B-roll, and as I was doing so, JM hooked into a solid smallmouth here, so you can see him fighting it all the way back to the boat as I try to get the drone situated so you can see the fish in the water and us up on the boat. JM was throwing a drop shot 3/8 ounce weight with a baby Z2 and a party minnow. He was mixing it up between those two baits on that little 3/8 ounce drop shot rig. So not a giant by any means, but this was one of the first decent smallmouth that we ran into in that spot. On the glitch, like first cast. I think it's a bass. Yeah, it's coming up.
Oh,
Baby bass. There's one like in that bait. Look at the bait ball. It's blowing it up. I bet those are all bass. Come here, dude. Big? Medium. I'm gonna get the camera. Oh, nice. Just before I was ready. That's a nice one.
yeah. Very solid.
Heavy 3, right?
Yeah. I think it's probably 3. Oh, he's really fast.
Yeah, he is. He's a good fish.
Yeah, he's heavy.
Is he? Nice fish.
Thank you, dude.
On the Z2,
Yeah.
the baby Z2 on the drop shot. A couple fish that were sitting right under a ball of bait. I caught a little baby. He cast back in there. That's probably high 3.
High 3. 396.
Nice.
Saw him come down to my bait. This thing is fat. Look at that thing. That's the ones we're after. These things are built right.
We're getting there.
We
We're
are
gonna well
getting
them up
there.
and see if we can't get a
Yeah.
best 5 picture by the end of the day.
Yeah.
Nicely done. Looks like it's chasing bait.
Oh, he's going down at it. He's going down at it.
Okay. Yeah. That's so sick. Yeah, is he a little messed up? Oh yeah, he's chunky. What do you got?
Probably a walleye. I think.
Drum or giant bass? Yeah, drum. Oh, your very favorite thing.
Why are you out here?
10-pounder. At least you didn't ruin your drop shot at all. Come on now. Big, I don't know. It's heavy.
Smaller.
Nice.
Build the limit. Good job, Bod.
Limit of walleye has been secured.
We have robbed Canada.
Alrighty guys, little midday update for you. It is about noon. We've been out here, I think 3-4 hours or so. We bounced around a couple different areas and we ended up having a lot of success for both walleye, perch, and bass wasn't bad either. So it was honestly everything we'd hoped for. We were hoping to show you guys a multitude of species, and sometimes you find a certain spot like this where all those species are mixed in together. It was probably the most diverse single spot that I've ever fished out here. So it worked out really well for the video. We are gonna make a move right now. We're hoping to showcase a new style of fishing in the river. If you guys haven't done it before, I know a lot of guys know about it. Some guys might not have tried it yet. So it's dragging in the St Clair River, primarily for bass. We're gonna go do that for smallmouth, and we'll kind of show you guys how we set up those drifts. And then we're also gonna try to get on some backwater, topwater bites, kind of in the canals and other cuts. So that's the plan the rest of the day. We're meeting up with Cooper tonight, and he's gonna come over and we're gonna go for sturgeon again. But in the meantime, we're gonna go back into the river and hopefully beat up on some bass. So all you do here, grab you a 3/4 ounce tube. Yeah, you want it on a 45. I'd say most of your bites are wet rag. Like it just loads up. Something big. On? Yeah? Nice. No, you're good. He's there.
That's so cool.
Did he thump it?
No, it's just like you said.
That's the problem too, though. You get one or the other, snag or a bass.
That's sick. On a Carolina rig.
Nice. Carolina rig might be the ticket, man. Then when you break off, you just gotta pray that you didn't lose your leader. Got him? Yep. Nice. Better. Come on now. Yo. Yeah, I might have to throw one. That thing's built right. First decent fish for Jam. Probably can't hear anything and probably can't see it well because we're bouncing up and down like we're at a freaking concert, but 360 I'm guessing.
349.
Nice. 349 for that one.
Well, just this week, we flipped. What's up, guys? Tim.
Yeah? Big one? All right, I need one. Heck yeah. Oh gosh, she's so dark. That's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
350?
Yeah. 1773.
For 5?
Yeah.
Hold them up. Cool. Look at the colors on her.
Yeah. It's a beauty. I thought she was a lot bigger, but.
Because she's dark.
Cutie.
She is cute.
Well, yeah. Honestly, just let it load up almost like you're.
There he is. There he is. There we go. Yeah, that feels good. That little section right there is a good spot. Maybe get that net ready. Medium. First decent one for me. Hey, it's a little junior baby guy.
Still though.
Still fun. A little ball and chain to the noggin.
I sound like Matt Allen, but
Catching bass on new techniques is just
So we bounced around and tried a couple different sections of the river, and we were typically able to catch 1 or 2 fish off every drift that we would set up. We were trying to set the boat right on the edge of the break, anywhere from 25 to 35 feet of water. We were having our best success. So after I watched Jay pop a few on the Carolina rig, I switched over and started throwing that as well, and we were just throwing a little craw on a 3/4 ounce Carolina rig, and that was doing all of our damage. Most of the drifts that we would set up, we'd be able to catch 1 or 2 fish off of. Pea gravel. Like I thought it was a bite at first. It was. Be big. Oh my. They are so strong in here.
That's a beauty.
He's pretty fish. Yeah, ho ho. Dude, they're so dark. Family friendly fun. 292. Okay, it does help.
Yeah, bud.
18 pounds, bud. So we finished with just over 18 pounds. We let all these smallmouth go and then headed back to the Airbnb to clean all the perch and walleye that we had caught from earlier in the day. We also met up with Cooper, who hopped on the boat as we set back out to go after sturgeon for the evening of day 2.
Hey guys, we're feeling like Jeremy Wade tonight. We're gonna go after some prehistoric river monsters. We get one shot at this, so I'm gonna be feeling that line all night for the little touchiest little bite. I'm just gonna reel into them, and it's gonna be like an 8-footer. It's gonna be really cool, so stay long, stay tuned.
Jim is rigging up the 16 ounce weight.
Literally a pound.
It's literally 1 pound, and it's essentially a Carolina rig. They have that custom little slider with a giant swivel, and then what is it, 16-20 inches of a leader down to your worm. So yes, we have set up officially for night 2 of the sturgeon attempt. We're within a mile of where we were last night, but on the top side of a different hole, so we're in a similar area but a different setup. There's a couple different guide boats or locals that seem like they know what they're doing near us. No one real close, but we're set up on the edge of this hole, sitting in what, 55, I think? 55 feet of water. And then down behind us, it drops all the way down into like 75 back into the basin, and it's kind of just a gradual slope going down there. So again, the thought process is you set up on the top side of these holes, you let the bait get down there towards the edge, let that scent drip into that basin. Hopefully a dino comes up, gives us a sniff and a suck.
Hopefully it goes down. I mean, this is a dream come true for me right here.
We're set up in the back. Jim, how do you feel, buddy?
I'm feeling, I mean, another night, another try for these dinos. Trying to update the software. We're trying to get this thing working again.
We've had some technical difficulties with the graphs.
Thank you, Hummingbird.
Yeah, Hummingbird is not a proud sponsor of this video series. But anyways, I wanted to take a minute to talk to you guys about the new Beacon hoodie from Whitewater, which is what I'm currently wearing. This is the open water gray, and it's available in 3 different colorways. They dropped it this past spring. This open water gray is one color, the other 2 are black and charcoal. It's an awesome hoodie, it's got great fit, and it's really good mobility. I've been casting all day for bass, and it doesn't restrict you at all. You get great movement, and it's not like cumbersome to wear. The other thing that's nice about this, it's got the built-in kangaroo pouch, which has zippers on both sides, so I always zip that up with keys, wallet, phones, whatever else I'm carrying on the day. And another awesome feature that I use a lot is the built-in face mask right here. Pull that thing up when you're running around. You can also put the hood on if you want to cinch up, and then you can pull those pull cords down right here, and then those will stay put as you're running around. Great hoodie. I'd highly recommend it if you're in the market at all. Head over to whitewaterfish.com and check them out. So unfortunately, we didn't run into any sturgeon this evening either. We were out there until like midnight. We endured about an hour of rain, and it was just, yeah, not an ideal experience to say the least, but we gave it a valiant effort. Hopefully this isn't the end. I'm gonna try to get back out here and chase some sturgeon again at some point in the near future, because again, it's a bucket list fish for me. TBD on if we get back out after these sturgeon, but either way, it was cool to be out there with the boys and just kind of soak it all in. It's a vibe that I haven't really done before, just sitting out there night fishing for a long time like that. It's a cool experience outside of the 11 p.m. rain. We have maybe 1 hour to fish this morning, so we're gonna keep this short and sweet. Got to make it home for a Sunday afternoon wedding, so we're gonna try to see if we can't get one on topwater. It's a little overcast, a little crummy, but we're gonna get right into fishing. Oh, first cast! Did you see that? Here, put poles down, poles down, poles down. Oh my gosh! First cast into this spot. Hammered it, dude. This is perfect. First cast. Why did you miss it? I just think it's a little too choppy for this thing. There we go. Oh, he missed it. Twice. 2 different smallmouth. On? Oh! Yo! I need to get one on this topwater to actually go. That's awesome. Totally different style of bassing today, boy. So I threw around this plopper for a couple more minutes. JM was continuing to throw that chatterbait, but we weren't able to get on any more main river bites, so we decided to head into some of the backwaters where it was a little bit more calm, hoping that we could get a couple topwater bites in the last 20 or 30 minutes that we had left. Smallmouth or largemouth?
Small largemouth.
A little busy. So we continued to throw around this popper for the last 10 minutes or so, but we never ended up getting any more bites. Unfortunately, we just ran out of time as I had to get back for that wedding, so we ended up shooting it back to the ramp and pulling off the water. All right, guys, unfortunately that is a wrap on the Casting Clair summer series. We came out this morning, we had like an hour and a half to try to get on something in the river here. We got overcast conditions, so we picked up a chatterbait and I was throwing a whopper plopper. I had 3 different smallmouth bites on the plopper. They all missed it because of the waves. It's really windy out. So JM got one to go on the chatterbait, and then he got one to go on the popper right at the end. That was just a little largemouth. So all in all, not what we were hoping for, but with such limited time, can't be mad about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Unfortunately, we didn't get on the sturgeon like we were really hoping for, but yesterday was a riot, being able to get a 2-man limit of walleye, showcase some good perch fishing along with some solid bass fishing. All in all, hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully this wind isn't too bad, and we'll catch you guys in the fall episode of Casting Clair.